Hey, what's going on, guys? Shooting the shit. Episode 13. Let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. That's better. Episode 13. Of course, my last one was live last week. You guys are probably watching this Monday, as it's already 7:15 when I'm filming this. A little bit to talk about this week. I know you guys have been keeping an eye on what's been going on with this Malaysia Flight 370 or whatever. Oh, they might have found some more pieces of the wreckage. Yeah. I don't think so. You know what? This camera doesn't seem right. Hold on. How's that? Now I gotta adjust the camera up a little bit. Okay, that might be a little better. White balance. Fix. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's my white balance picture. Okay. Anyway, they think they might have found more pieces of this plane. They're still... They still think that we buy the fact that we think this plane is missing and nobody knows where it's at. Well, you know, I gotta quote George Carlin, about these people, because they think that we believe this. And all I gotta say is...
What are you, fucking stupid?
Exactly. If anyone believes this, you gotta be stupid. You actually believe that they don't know where a plane is. All the technology, all the modern technology we have in 2014. They could track your cell phones all the way down to the precise location that you are in. They can find you. They can find you. They can find me right now, where I sit in this seat. And they can't find a plane. I think that is totally ridiculous. That is retarded. That they can't find a plane. Somebody knows where this thing is at, and somebody is not telling us. Just want to point out, since I haven't from past videos, if you see me looking more this way, that is because I'm watching my screen here. Charles St. Michael recently told me about this camera, and at least his anyway, about when it starts blinking at 11.5 minutes. He said that's when it splits the video in two, and then it stops recording after a half hour. So I'm just going to let it go once I see it flashing, and I'm going to see exactly where it stops. And if it stops at 12 minutes, hopefully I won't be too much in mid-sentence. I'll see it flashing. I'll give you guys a heads up, and then I'll know to stop whatever thought that I'm currently having right now, because I don't want to be in mid-sentence and then it just stop on me, So we're going to do a little test here, because he can usually go... I'm going to smoke my eye. He can usually go for about a half hour before he has to stop it and start it, so... Or as he calls it, flipping the tape over. Which might be a term that I'll adapt. When it gets to that point, I gotta flip the tape over. Seems to work. But anyone is going to believe that this plane is really, really missing and just not placed somewhere where they're not telling us is ridiculous. Come on. Another thing that happened recently was in my area, local to me, kind of. It was in Detroit. I'm about 40 minutes northwest of Detroit, but it's close enough. There was a guy that hit a kid. A kid ran out on the road. Guy hit him. I mean, it just hurt the kid's leg, but still. So the guy actually stopped. You know, most people would just keep on going. This guy actually stopped because he was concerned for the kid, which any normal, good-hearted person would be. So he stops to check on the kid, and then 10 random people that just happened to be standing around kicked his ass and beat the shit out of him and put him in a coma. I mean, this guy is in critical condition, all because he stopped for an accident. Now, can you imagine if he didn't stop and people were able to identify him? What the outrage would be even worse. And they've only caught 3 of the people out of the 10. There's still 7 assholes out there that beat the guy. Some people are saying it's racially motivated, which it might be because the guy was white and all the people that beat his ass were black. This is Detroit, mind you, where white people in Detroit are the minority, I'm sorry to say. That might come off as a racist comment. It's not meant to be. But Detroit is predominantly black. Or African American, you want to get correct. Which I don't even know why people call them black. They're not black, they're brown. Their skin's brown, it's not black. No, there is some pretty dark brown guys, which they look like they're black, but I never understood that one. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. They beat his ass for being a good Samaritan and stopping and seeing if the boy was okay. I mean, it seems like an accident. Plain and simple. And the guy did what, like I said, what any good-hearted, natural person would do, and they beat his ass for stopping and checking on this kid. It really doesn't surprise me that 10 random people are sitting around Detroit doing absolutely nothing. Welfare capital of the world? Maybe. Don't get me started on that one. Shit. I'm sorry for not uploading any videos lately. I don't think I've done one since last Monday. I don't know. I just kind of got into a funk where I just wasn't motivated to do any videos. And, earlier today, I did a live stream with Battlefield 4, but it was a friend of mine playing. Just something a little quick, to do. He wanted to do it last night with me and him playing, but we actually did Real Talk Podcast. I'll leave a link in the description to John's channel if you want to go check that out. Actually, you know what? I'll have an annotation right here above my finger for the Real Talk Podcast. Go check it out. Click right above my finger here. I'm not going to put a link in the description. You can just click right here. And, excuse me. You can go check out Real Talk Podcast. First one we've done in about a month. So, feel free to check that out. This one has some pretty good topics come up. So, check it out. Hopefully we can get those going again, and we'll see what happens. Come next Friday or Saturday. Come next Saturday, we'll see what happens. See if we're able to do another one and see if everything gets worked out. We've had scheduling conflicts up the ass. That's why we haven't done one in so long. So, it's nice to get back in the groove of things. But, I'm starting to stream more on Twitch TV if you guys haven't checked it out. Link is in the description below of this video and all my other videos. I also have a link to my t-shirt shop, my Facebook fan page, and Vimeo, where I post my vlogs at, which I need to do another one of those for that. I think the last one I did was on this channel. And even though I said I was going to do it strictly on there because they don't get too much traffic here, even though they probably wouldn't be too much different there. So go check that out. Follow me on Vimeo if you have an account. It's a pretty good website. It's pretty basic. It's like a simpler form of YouTube, pretty much. Mostly people use it for vlogs and whatnot. So it's a good website. I like it. Rumor has it that Yahoo is going to make a YouTube clone, per se. They're talking about making their own version of a platform like YouTube that we are all so a part of. And people are getting worried about that because they think that it's going to take traffic away from YouTube. Like, if some of the bigger guys find out they can get paid more by going over there, that they're going to leave YouTube, which would really severely hurt Google in general. I mean, the upside would be for us smaller guys, we'd have a chance to move up the ranks a little bit. You know, let somebody else take top reign other than PewDiePie. Fuck him. What do I have against PewDiePie? I just think he is fucking annoying. I mean, yeah, I admitted during Real Talk that I ended up watching one of his videos unintentionally. Had I known it was his, I probably wouldn't have watched it. It was a Flappy Bird video, and yeah, granted, I did laugh my ass off. But once I saw who it was, I'm like, fuck, I watched one of his videos. No. Yeah, I need a shave, don't I? Get kind of scruffy here, huh? Just noticed that. I'm a little overdue. Okay, it's flashing, so hopefully this thing doesn't stop. But if it does, then we'll see what happens. I see it flashing. What's it reading right now? 11:57, 58, 12. Okay, it's blinking. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see you blinking. I don't care. I'm just going to see what happens. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know how I'm going to not stop in mid-sentence. But, no, it didn't stop. Alright. I guess Charles was right. It is splitting the video in two pieces, and we'll see if it stops after a half hour. Alright. That works. Less video that I have to edit. I mean, the only thing I gotta do is add the annotation for Real Talk that I was gonna put above my finger. So that's a good thing. Less work on my part. All I gotta do is my color correction and add the annotation, and I'll be straight. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm tired. I got no sleep. I went and got my daughter a new bed today. I had to clean up a little bit of my other room over here, this way, my family room, so I could put the old futon out there. I don't know, I thought about shooting shit from there, but, you know, it's got one light that's hanging from the ceiling with a ceiling fan, and I wanted to use my beautiful lighting because it is awesome. I love using my green screen for the simple fact that if I don't want to put up a screen, well, I can just make it black. Because as soon as you hit that chroma key setting, it turns that black, which is probably what you're looking at if I don't throw a background up there. I mean, I could just leave it green, but it looks too awkward and it's too bright. So, what do you want? Yeah, Charles talks to his ghost. I got a cat. What? I'm filming here. I'm filming a video here. Go on. Yeah, you heard me. I'm filming a video here. What do you want? I'm busy. Can't you see? I'll give you attention later. Go on. My daughter's kitten. But, yeah, YouTube platform that Yahoo wants to build. I don't know if that would be any good or not. I mean, I think John was telling me that they have to get their ads through Google anyway. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. we shall see, right? I mean, if YouTube would just go back to the way it was, like 2010, it was perfect. Nobody was really complaining about it as much as they are now. Everything was simpler. I mean, the watch page would have multiple videos that would get on there, and everybody had a chance to get on there. And it was so much easier to gain subscribers and viewers in general, you know. That was back when they started monetizing everything, because I've been on YouTube since 2007, on and off, various channels and whatnot. And, you know, this is the most consistent I have been on one channel since then. You know, I've been on this channel almost 2 years, if not 2 years already. I have to check on that, but and now it is so hard to gain subscribers and just in general people to watch your videos. I mean, back then, the group I was with, we gained 450 subs within a couple months. I've been on this channel almost 2 years, and I've only got 385. Now, I'm not necessarily bitching because, you know, I'm grateful for the subscribers I have. All you guys that do watch my videos and that are subscribed to me, I'm grateful. You know, I'm glad that I have that many of you that are interested in what I do. But I'm wondering about the whole sub box thing. Is it still broken? Because I'll be lucky if I get 20 or 30 views on each video. And these probably get less because people don't like watching longer videos. If you made it this far, hashtag... Oh, shit. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what hashtag to put. Off the top of my head, if you made it this far, hashtag America. No matter where you're from, I don't care what country you're from, just put it. Please. Thank you. Let me know you made it this far. Hashtag America. I want to know how long, you know, better yet, leave in the comment section below how long you watch before you click off of this video. Or if you watched it all. I mean, you could lie to me, I don't care, but let me know how long you always watch these videos so I know what the average retention is, viewer retention is for these videos. Be a little interesting to see how long people actually watch these, if people watch them all, or watch it all. So, I'd like to know. Because I know not everybody watches the whole thing. Because, I mean, let's face it, who watches a half-hour video all the way? Unless it's really something super interesting. You're not going to watch a guy just sit here and talk like this. Just talk about stuff. You're not going to sit here and watch that. Let's be honest. Who's going to sit here and watch somebody just talk and talk for a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever? You know, I mean, I do. I watch Charles St. Michael's Drinking and Smoking, and those can go for an hour or hour and a half, 2 hours, under an hour, you know, however long he decides to let it go. On that note, oh, we've only gone about 19 minutes. That's cool. Oh, shit. My battery just dropped a little bit. I got 2 bars. I'm going to go to the battery dies. Fuck it. I don't care. We're going to see how long we can go for before that battery dies. And if it dies, then I'll have to charge the battery before I can upload it and get it up here, because I don't have slots on my new computer for that. So, yeah. I got to use the USB cable. So I'm going to charge the battery before I can even upload this. Yeah, maybe I should have picked a motherboard that had, you know, the memory card slots, but I didn't. But it still is a badass computer, I won't lie. I'm still very pleased with my computer. very pleased. It's getting warmer. Today we were about 55 to 57, something like that. I mean, as you can see, I don't have my sweatshirt on. So, and by Thursday, it's supposed to be 67, 68. It's getting up there, almost 70 degrees. So, yeah, it's getting warmer. Snow's disappearing. I got my American flag flying outside right now. So things are picking up. That means more shooting videos. If you guys liked me doing those couple that I did before, especially for my other channel, Constitutional Pride. I can get more videos thrown up on there. There's a Facebook fan page for that as well. If you just search Constitutional Pride on YouTube, maybe I'll leave a link to it in the description below. You know what? I will. I'll leave a link to my other YouTube channel in the description below, and you guys can go check it out. Let me know what you think. It's me and a friend of mine. In case you didn't know, we are avid Second Amendment supporters. I mean, come on, I'm wearing a shirt that's got the Second Amendment on the back. So, and I always talk about how I got my concealed pistols license and all that good stuff. You know, I'm a really good Second Amendment supporter, but we can get more stuff going with that come summertime once it gets really warm. About another month. My Arizona trip's coming up. Today's the 5th? 6th, right? What is today? It's April 6th. May, June, July. So, in exactly 3 months, I will be coming back from Arizona. In exactly 3 months, I will be on a plane. Exactly 3 months from now. Almost on my way, almost back to Michigan. I think my flight lands coming back about 8:30 at night here. So it's about a 4-hour flight either way. 4.5 hours, something like that. So, I know that's coming up. They recently just emailed me. They changed my seat. Like, on the way there, I was in 13D. On the way back, no, I was in 13C. On the way back, I was in 13D. No, wait, I got that confused. Flip-flop. On the way there, I was in 13D. Way back, I was 13C. Now, they took my 13D and moved it down to 16D. So I'm in 16D and 13C. Before, I was right across the aisle from each other. Now I'm like this. Doesn't really matter, you know, I'm in the middle of the damn plane. Friend of mine says, why did you get a window seat? I don't know, I've never flown before. I didn't think about it. I just ordered the tickets, and I could probably change the seat if I really want to. But I figure being on an aisle like that, I mean, yeah, I might have to get up for the guy next to me once in a while if he has to go use the bathroom or something. But being on the aisle right there, I'd be one of the first people out. And it's blinking on me again, so this time it might stop. Who knows? Let's see, 12 minutes, so we'll see what happens. I hope it doesn't stop. Please don't stop. You know what? Just to counteract the blinking, I'm just going to stop it and start it myself. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, just gave me a warning and it said the video you have recorded has exceeded the 4 gigabyte limit and has been split into 2 files. Yeah, I kind of expected that. So now we're at almost 25 minutes. And yeah, usually this would be the cutoff time, but I feel the need to keep going because, like I said, I want to go till the battery dies. I mean, it's already I'm already looking at not being able to upload this probably tonight. You know, once it gets done rendering, because it's going to take about an hour for this thing to render because it's so big. I mean, the finished product is going to be at least 2 gigabyte size because it shrinks it that much. But that's okay. I don't mind. I do it for you guys. You know, I mean, I do enjoy making videos, but I have continued over the years to make videos for you guys. You know, I enjoy it, but I also do it for you guys because you seem to like it. You know, most times these videos, a lot of my videos, they get a, I guess you could say, decent response. Even though I don't get the amount of views that I'd like. Which, I mean, it's okay. I'm up to 385 subscribers, and I sell a number 15 more to 400. Help me get there. Yeah, if you guys are new, subscribe. If you like these kind of videos, you can catch them every Sunday. Or Monday if they're a little late. Depends on when I end up having time to get around to recording it. Which usually I try and do it early Sunday if I can. If not, I do it before work Sunday night and I get it up Monday. Which it's no big deal. I don't think. You know, I get it up early Monday and then I have Dumbest Laws in America coming. And this week I'm going to try and hit all my videos. There's nothing that's really going to stop me from doing that, even if I work over at work, which is a very real possibility. I might start doing that more and more again. Because, hell, who couldn't use some extra money, right? It's there. I might as well take it. But I don't want to come in early. I just haven't because I don't like coming in early. And who the hell? Twitter. No, Corey Cooper from Skillet. Yeah, I follow Skillet on Twitter. So we were at 25 minutes, so now we're going to be 28 minutes in. So that's cool. It's probably close, you know. Oh, shit. I'm trying to think of what else to really talk about. You know, now that it's getting warmer, I might actually start doing more vlogs outside. Because, you know, it's been staying daylight later. It gets dark probably 8:30, almost 9. So I could probably start doing some vlogs outside again, like I used to. And if it gets really warm in the summertime, I'll do a shooting the shit outside on my front porch. I might actually do one from up north when I first go up there. You know, everybody knows I pretty much do YouTube videos. I haven't really done one in front of anybody that I know. I mean, I've shot a couple. If you look at my very first video, I shot that one with a friend of mine, Tourette's and Billiards. That was my first video on this channel, other than the introduction to my channel. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe one day we could meet him. We could do some more videos and whatnot. I mean, I did do the Memorial Weekend video with him. He went up north with me, and you know, you saw like the fireworks and him jumping off a golf cart, being an ass, and him doing the barrel roll and the weeds, and yeah, he ended up being a little sore after that one. You can expect that kind of stuff. I won't have fireworks on the 4th of July, at least not from Michigan. I don't know. I've had people telling me to rent a car when I go to Arizona and go do this and go do that. Go to the Grand Canyon, go to Las Vegas, go here, go there. It's like, you know, I'm staying with a friend of mine. Part of the reason I'm going down there is to hang out with her and to hang out with my brother. Now, how am I going to do that when she's working and going to school and he's working, and you know, how would I be able to go to all these places? I mean, I'm going to go out there again. I will. Next year I'm going to try and go to Playlist Live. I've never been to a big event like that, but I'm going to try and go. I'm going to take a couple days and I'm going to go to Playlist Live. All I got to do is buy a plane ticket and go. Or if I have somebody else that wants to go with me, I could drive and just pick them up on the way. Either way, I'll have the money around that time to go. So next year, next April, or no, it's March. Next March, expect me at Playlist Live. I wanted to go to E3. I'm sure I could have figured out a way to get in, but that's not going to work because that's probably a week and a half before I go to Arizona, which sucks. We got PAX Woods coming up soon, PAX East in mid-April. I'm not going to be able to go to that because I don't have the money, and PAX West, I'm not going to have the money for that, and that's around September. Oh, and I think around June we get $1,000, which is nice. I could probably, if I could take the time off, I could go to PAX West with that. I don't know. I mean, whatever happened to just having YouTube gatherings? They used to be a big part of YouTube. YouTube gatherings, all over the country where people would, hey, let's meet up here, a bunch of YouTubers and whatnot. And there was somebody around Detroit that was planning one. Whether they're still playing it or not, I don't know. Like I said before in one of the previous Shooting the Shits, I was the only YouTuber that was offering to attend, other than the person setting it up. Which sucks. YouTube gatherings used to be big on YouTube. When I first got on YouTube, I mean, granted, I never went to any of them because I felt that my presence would be non-existent there anyway. Nobody would know who the fuck I am at that time. Pretty much nobody would know who the fuck I am now. I mean, yeah, I talk to some of the bigger YouTubers once in a while through Twitter and whatnot. Scott K. Martin, Charles St. Michael, Rob Dyke. I've talked to K-pop before. You guys know pretty much all those guys. I've talked to Woody's Gamertag. I mean, my podcast, Average Insomnia, he helped me name it. He came up with the name Average Insomnia. So that was Woody's doing right there. Thank you, Woody. But Jordan Goes Gaming actually met him because he lives in North Carolina. Anyway, YouTube gatherings used to be a popular thing. And I mean, I'm not just talking Playlist Live or PAX East or PAX Prime or E3 or, VidCon. Just regular meetups with YouTubers. I mean, I know there's one in Canada. I forget what it was called. There's Comic-Con too that a lot of YouTubers go to. But just regular meetups used to be a big thing on YouTube. I mean, it used to happen all the time. I just want to know, at what point did people get too big for that? What point did people just say, fuck it, why do this anymore? Because if there was YouTube meetups, I mean, even if I had to go over a state or two to go to one, I would. Like, say somebody did one in Illinois, I'd go. Somebody did one in Wisconsin. It's not that far. I'll go. Indiana, I'll go. Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, I'll go. I can drive that distance. New York, I'll go. Speaking of, still planning on going to New York. So Charles St. Michael, if you watch this, I don't know if you do or not. I know you have browsed a couple of my videos before. You and Scott K. Martin. I will be seeing, well, that's if you're not already in Vegas by then. If you're still in Buffalo, I will be coming out early June. So I expect to try and meet you guys. Maybe we can meet up and, go out to dinner or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. You guys can show me around Buffalo and all that. Figure it out. I'd like to meet you guys. That'd be awesome. It'd be even better if you had Matthew Santoro and Rob Dyke down there too. I can meet all 4 of you guys. That'd be awesome. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool to meet you guys. I'd like to meet you guys. But, yeah. If you guys are watching this, let me know in the comment section below. Say, you know, Chucky was here. Scott was here. Rob was here, so on. That'd be awesome. Let me know you guys are actually there. But yeah, but I mean, I wish that YouTube gatherings were still a thing, that people would still do it. I mean, that is what helped the smaller guys branch out and get known, is meeting with other YouTubers, you know? I mean, people end up doing collaborations because of that. Collaborations are a thing that's hard to come by nowadays. I mean, they really are. And here it is blinking again. It's going to just split it. Who cares? Whatever. It's going to just keep going. Split it into 2 pieces? Yeah. So, if we've been going for 25 plus 12, 37 minutes. It's not bad. Maybe I'll just cut this one under an hour so it's not too long. Damn it. Yeah, I'm planning on quitting these in the next 3 months. I know people are saying bullshit, no you're not, blah blah blah. Yeah, I am. I'm going to quit these in the next 3 months. Promised my best friend I would. I haven't lied to her yet. I'm not about to start. I have an e-cigarette sitting right over there on my desk, a blue e-cigarette. I'm going to start using that. Try and get off of it. Oh, use the patch. Yeah, the only thing I want stuck to my arm is tattoos, you know. I don't know how I feel about having more or less a sticker filled with nicotine stuck to my arm all day. I'm not saying it wouldn't help. Probably would. But I know people that have gotten addicted to that. There was a guy, a friend of mine worked at Walgreens for a while, and there was a guy who would buy a shitload of those nicotine patches because he got addicted to it. It more or less replaced cigarettes for him. Because that thing just, it smoke in the eye again. Another reason why I need to quit this. Occasionally you get smoke in your eye. Yeah. But it replaced cigarettes for that guy. And it's just pumping nicotine into your system. More essentially through a sticker that you slap on your arm. But I noticed if I use the e-cigarette, I smoke less. Even if it's strictly on the e-cigarette. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Hopefully by the time I go to Arizona, that's all I have is the e-cigarette, and then I can slowly get off it from there. We'll see. I need to. I know so many people tell me I need to quit because these are bad for you. Vaporizers and e-cigarettes, they're a good replacement, but still, if you could just quit it all together, that'd be great. I've tried quitting cold turkey before. Usually something will happen and I'll end up smoking again. The last time my friend, she took my almost full pack of cigarettes and gave it to a friend of hers and said, "You're done, now." And this was right after I smoked 1 cigarette. I think that was last year, I believe, 2 years ago. And I had maybe 4 gone, maybe 5 out of the whole pack. She just rips it out of my hand and says, "You're done now." Okay. And I didn't smoke for like 3 months. Maybe 2. But then something happened and I ended up smoking again. And that's the way it usually happens. I've quit like 3 times already. But I'm going to quit by July. That's my goal. So my battery's going to die. So this is Shooting Shit, episode 13. Hashtag battery in the comment section below. I will see you guys later. Peace. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share this. Give it a like, thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.